Hey everyone, welcome back to the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. We left off at the beginning of Chapter 2. Patricia, I had a 5-minute long... No way, you're kidding me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't even know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started coming. He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was fighting the last spasms over the carpet. I'm so jealous. I want to have a super too. How did he do it? Well, he put the special toy in my... and that played a major role, but I think it was a combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktails he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. The planets were aligned. What could I say? So cool. Hearing about your adventures is so fun. You should write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm such a goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True. You should calm down with the goddess stuff a little or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on. It's only been a couple of scares. What's life if not to enjoy ourselves? You need to find somebody half as good as me to understand all the good you've been missing out on, sis. Gross. Ew. I've got to say, I wouldn't mind experiencing myself what a goddess can do. What are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Eva. What happened? We've been dating since high school and I guess we just drifted apart. But you looked so good the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is that this last year, we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, just the stupidest details. I have a theory about what was pissing Alyssa off. Anyway, Alicia. I tried to comfort her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? I just discovered it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. Patrice, I guess sometimes I can be a bit too passionate. It's not that. Being around someone that's fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteered at a soup kitchen. But that's not much of a sacrifice. It's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I wouldn't be happy. I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on. I'm sure the relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's right. She couldn't stand those goody two-shoes. Look at the sea. It smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the stuff we picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm going to wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come alive here. I love you. Oh, it's always so corny. We love you too. Awkward silence. Fortuna, are you still virgin? What? Why would you ask that? You never talk about dating. And I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I mean, I have, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had done it once in high school and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I think I like it, but I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry. You'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's all right too. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Say it on my business, you two. It's the next stop. I'm pulling over. I'm gonna start prepping dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes. My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Do it. Alright, coming right up. Oh, I get to make the pizza. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, excellent. I've been playing a lot of good pizza, great pizza, so this is very exciting. Ooh. I just like spam this button. No, not really. Mushrooms. Disgusting. Only cheese and pepperoni. I may be a leaf. That's good enough for me. There's something magical about this, though. Having a sister that owns a food truck is sure as a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and the ride. Although, I'll just have one slice. Ah, the pepperoni. Yeah, too much for me. Why don't you just get off? I already sweated all over the pizza. I wouldn't mind making an exception. Especially with the cheese, but pepperoni is a step too far. I'm so sorry, Eva. I'll go and make another one right now. No, don't worry. I brought some fruit in case you made something I could skip. I wouldn't want to impose. Didn't she just ask for pizza, though? No, really. It's no problem. It's alright, seriously. I'm just happy to be here. I'm so excited. I'm not even hungry. Okay, I'm sorry. On the other hand, I am starving, and I love pepperoni. So you made my day, Fortuna. Great. Cosmic Balance restored. Haha. I could have done without the arugula, though. Yuck. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? It could start any minute. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls going to be asking for? We're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess that's my most important wish, is I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and people at the office and in every guy after they... Yeah. I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna, it's okay. We promise never to BS each other, right? I love you. I love you too. I'll never get you too. I guess we're just a pair of mean sisters, and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Eva? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious, even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world's always moving in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not get up against impending doom. I'm sorry. Eva, would you like to help you figure out the stuff with my cars? Oh yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, and I was too shy to ask. You know I enjoy reading your fortune. Please go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot deck this? Yes, even if what we find is something terrible. Yes, okay. We'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions while I shuffle the cards. The Emperor. The Emperor sits upon a stark, barren mountain, a sign of unyielding power, the ultimate male ego, confidence, power. I don't know, that's what the world feels like. You'll get to witness the beginning of a new era of space travel, and time humanity will span beyond the star system. That's amazing, but how can you tell? You won't get to set foot on other planets, but your grandson will prosper on Mars. You're just messing with me, right? On the other hand, the Earth will slowly die, overexploited in service of the conquest of space. Many animal species will perish, and in time, Earth will be reduced to a planetary slum. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like, there will be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower or some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. How can you say these things with a straight face? I can't decide whether to cry or to laugh. Do you still want to know about what you can do about all this? Sure, why not? The Hermit. The Hermit's lantern is a lamp of truth, used to guide the unknown. He holds a patriarch's staff to help him navigate the narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak is a form of discretion. I'm gonna do this one. Nothing you do will matter. Better give up and have fun. No. Pass me that pepperoni pizza. Carpe diem. I didn't expect the card to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. Nah, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend projected all this through tarot. You're aware you just totally screwed with Eva's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on, it isn't that bad. A future that's distant just feels like fiction prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I feel sorry for Earth, but I believe it would be beautiful for humanity to reach other planets. I love space, and I would love to leave this planet. Oh, maybe you'll get to visit Mars. I don't think so. Fortuna foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s. So I'll doubt I'll ever be able to reach the stars. It's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that? We were kids, and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I never read to anyone's end ever again. I felt a terrifying presence looking beyond my vision, like I could keep on reading beyond death, and then I'd never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since. It's true. I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look at the meteor shower that has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make us right. You made my sister sound like a villain. Don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Weren't you gonna wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather have my wish take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool moment. Come on. Ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want that's so wild only stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there is something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a... Dun dun dun. That wasn't so bad, right? The Arbiter, Thea, seems nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you It's not a vibe you often get from magical authorities. So bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination tech. This deck isn't going to be a secret for long. Better to count on the sympathy of the arbiters early. Oh, good point. Happy to know I'm in safe hands. Should we do that reading we had pending now? It could wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyways. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Oh, me? Yes, I am. What? Why? I've had other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, and the pendulum, you name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely. You're the best I've seen in my long existence, but exposing oneself to your art feels so taxing. I'm happy, though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Sure. Don't let me keep up with you now. It seems like you have friends eager to meet you again. Alright, let's see who's here. What is that? Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Invite. Ooh. Fortuna! Fortuna! It's a me, Dahlia. Fortuna, it's really you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. What's up? Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on. 2 centuries. Can you believe it? That Dana, I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring here. I almost lost her. Maybe I did lose it. I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after Dana to kill or be killed. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's a kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you. Ready to go out with a bang, not with a whimper like me. But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yeah, that's it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for backgrounds. Then I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols, and I compose the design of the card with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds crazy cool. Show me your favorite card. Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. Doesn't matter. Show me your favorite one so far. I like this one. Whoa. People Ballad, what a name for a card. And I love the art. This is already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than tarot ones. For example, this one can mean leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. Whoa. And how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct. And you never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase long ago, back when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen, not a single time. And I even foretold that humans would leave Earth and start conquering the solar system. And I did this almost a century before it happened. That's amazing. Read the cards for me, please. Sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up. Show me what you got. Okay, what do you want to ask the deck? I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. I accept this one with condition. We look into your past, too. I'm in. We've got ourselves into a divination face-off. I don't know how you manage to draw me into these situations every time. The cosmos brought me here to make you feel all alive. That's what I can say. Let's do this. Wrath of the gods. The white sands curse this card. The smell of smoke offers a sense of justice. Settling what scares you on fire. The asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. Justice, leadership, a sign. Oof. I feel like because Dahlia is more fiery, this would apply to her. You received a permanent order to kill you about 90 years. You've been plotting to leave the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches. That would fit. You've been plotting to leave the coven. You've been plotting to leave the coven and find your own clan of warrior witches. You should become an arbiter. Straight to the most problematic issue. That sounds really dangerous. How deep into this plan are you? Pretty deep. Haven't got to the point of no return yet, but if I snap my fingers, there's a good lot of witches ready to fight our way out. We've been discussing everything in front of a minister of secrets. There's no risk of the word getting out until the day comes. I discovered it, though. You're the only divination freak in our coven. And I know I can trust you. Sure, but please do not try to hurt yourself or anyone else on your way out, if it comes to that. Not even a Dana. It'd be easier if you just managed not to harm anyone. You're right. That's extremely naive on your part. I'm sorry. It's alright. You're cute, though. I love you. I love you, too. Leadership, purpose, justice. Oh. I spent so much time alone. I hate myself, hate my voice, hate my thoughts. And when I couldn't deal with the anxiety, I hurt myself and disfigured myself. I patched myself with a regeneration spell. I'm gonna do this one. This one's relatable. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. I've never tried to read my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. What a bummer. I'm sorry. I can't meet the end of my deal. Do you want to try to ask something else? Nah, it's okay. I played and I lost. Not that I mind sharing stuff with my best friend anyways. Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe. Nah, that's enough fortune telling for today, I think. I gotta hand it to you. This deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. I can't wait to witness what you do once you reach your full potential. It's gonna be scary for sure. By the way, I have a favor to ask you that. I don't know if it's going to be too much. I'd do anything for you. Whatever you need, Dahlia. Thing is, the favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Greth, and she is a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. She is pretty young, witch. Joined the coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her, but stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. Oop. I can relate. Tell me more. What's your stance on this? I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Greth try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give too many details. Tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essence were so similar that the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. This sounds grave. She's desperate, that's why I'm coming to you. Your deck might be the only help for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the coven forever. When they find out, I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. I'll tell Greth to write you, and thank you for the reading. You're the best. I love you, and I'm so happy to have you back. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. I love them flying through space. I don't know why. Okay. Dear Fortuna, is it true that what the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Please let me know when you're ready to meet me, please. Your friend, Jasmine. Here she comes. She's floating on something else. Everyone else had broomsticks, but she has something else. I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna. Thank you for coming. I missed you so much. I love you. I love you too. I thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften Adana? I didn't. It was an arbiter who took pity on me. Or, well, more than pitied me. I think she was awestruck or something. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitation since she determined Adana's punishment was too severe. And that's what the arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare go against Adana's judgment. But keeping you from all the receiving guests is a punishment for all the Coven, not just you. You're too precious. I missed you so much. I missed you too. So tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up. You tell me about you. I'm not ready to go into that yet. It's nothing pretty. Isolation could take you down some dark paths. I'd rather hear about the outside world. It would mend my spirit a bit. Okay. What would you like to know? Are you working on anything interesting? I am indeed. I'm perfecting the art of enchanted Kenyu. It's also known as magical tea craft. You've always loved your plants. How did you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming an initiate with all kinds of flora. And even if my books on the matter helped many witches around the universe, I wanted to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I've developed numerous dried mixtures and all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and tons of manure. Basically, now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, and summoning channelers. I'm quite popular inside and out the coven now. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know. Yeah, I'm so happy for you. I'll bring you some tea next time we meet. Thank you. Listen, I'm crafting a new divination tech. Wow. Is it safe? It's unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's not tarot per se. Every card has been handcrafted by me. And from what I can tell, it can pierce the deeper and more clearly than any kind of oracle cards. Sounds exciting. Don't let Adana know. Of course, I understand. I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen? I don't know, Fortuna. But you're exiled in any case. What harm could you do from so far away? I won't tell her. Thanks. So, do you want me to read your fortune? Yes. It's been so long since the last time you read for me. What was the last thing I asked you? How to make an arbiter fall in love with you. Oh, shush. Oh my god, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. I wonder what she's doing now. We can look into it with my cards if you want. Nah, that's in the past now. I have more pressing concerns. What's it going to be then? My magical garden isn't doing so well lately. It feels ill. And I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden? I see. Anything else? For the topic, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project? Understood. Wellness, authority, yearning, passions. So I'm going to say it's going to heal. Your garden will grow beyond your wildest expectation. You will accept the disciplines and take care of immense flower menu. Garden become the key to survival of the coven. Jade sculptors will grow addicted to your product and then become your biggest benefactor. This one sounds good. Your garden will grow beyond your wildest expectations. You will accept the disciplines and take care of an immense flower dominion. Woohoo! Wow, that's so great. Congratulations. I didn't do anything yet. I'm so happy for you. I'll design the sweetest mixture in your honor. If it's in my honor, great. You're right. It'll be delicious in any case. And very powerful. Nice. Alright. Your garden graves your tears. You've been feeding it nothing but nice emotions. Now it's mature and needs to keep growing. This one sounds good. Your garden craves your tears. You've been feeding it nothing but nice emotions. Now it's matured and needs to grow. Truth to keep growing. Oh, wow. This is some deep insight, Fortuna. I would never thought of that. Now I can't wait to go back in my garden. You're such a genius. Glad to be of service. Do you want me to keep digging? That's alright. Enough emotions for today. I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now. That's because you're a badass witch. And my deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you are going to be. But it's all on you, with or without divination. Fortuna, you're too good. I missed you so much. I missed you too. Now I need to go back to my garden. But I promise you, I'm going to make up for all the time we lost. See you soon. Thank you for coming. What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take for you to be an intense friendship kind of character. It's all because of them. They're just too good and don't mind bearing with a weirdo like me. Don't sell yourself short. I'd say you're still the most interesting of the lot. I'm sure they will experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you. Come on, stop buttering up. I'm not that charismatic. I wouldn't say it's charisma. It's something more primal, like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame. You woke up poetic today, huh? Say, who do you like the best, Jasmine or Dahlia? What kind of question is that? Indulge me. I'm not asking this, I don't know you. As your mentor, I consider this important exercise. It'll make your divination better. Don't pretend to be all wise now. I know for a fact that you're just enjoy spilling the tea. I'll give you a cop-out option even. Just play along. I'll say him because he's helping me. Oh, is it true? Why do you like me the best? You're the only one. I guess they were partners in crime. Now that we share a bond I'll never share with anyone. Rise together, fall together. Ooh, I like that. We won't fall. I won't let it happen. I've got your back, partner. Thank you. Well, thanks for indulging me. I swear to you this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous. As long as you help me through my exile, you can be as silly as you want. At your service. What's your plan now? I think I'm going to make some cards while I wait for a familiar from that auto attack. Good. Let's build that deck. Alright, and I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.